Hi guys, this is MovieMan, and today I will be discussing how Deadpool is the best Marvel movie to date. Before we start hating, listen to my following opinions of what I have to say. So here we go. Number 1, it's a true book-to-screen adaptation. If you think about it, the comics from the early 90s to this film are all, it's a great portrayal. Like, they made it R so they could have that space to make it accurate and true for the fans. And they had the perfect origin story. They stayed so true to the comic and the source material without veering off and making it just a movie. So they did it for the fans, and they just wanted to make a really good Marvel film and a true book-to-screen adaptation, and it really pays off. And not many films can score that perfectly like Deadpool did. Only a few have. And that's what makes Deadpool such a good film, is that it is so loyal to its source material. And I respect that hugely. For the next one, it has the right laughs at the right time. It has great humor, very edgy, makes you laugh, has all these pop culture references. And it even makes you laugh to the point where you're crying. It's hilarious, and they know when not to make jokes and to be serious, so they interject the humor at the right time and have the right kind of brand of humor. It gets edgy, but they don't bring it too far that you're like, whoa, you're going out of line. They stayed within boundaries and used jokes that people would know, like 127 hours, all these jokes. It was great, so it made you laugh and also enjoy the movie and really get a feel of what the character Wade Wilson / Deadpool is like. And so I thought they brought the right brand of humor at the appropriate time throughout the film without doing too much of it. For the next one, it had great action sequences. I have to say, it was well choreographed, because a lot of the Marvel films, when you watch the action, like, it's impossible to do. Like, you can't, like, if you wanted to try that, you can't do that. But this, like, it's realistic. It's like gritty, it's intense, and it's very fast paced. And they really choreographed it well and really executed it well, making it entertaining to watch, pulse pounding, and just really an action feel to the film and a feel of realism if somebody was to actually do it. So I appreciate the effort and thought of making a really well done action sequenced film, and every single one topped the last one, and I loved it. It was incredibly well done. The stunts was fantastic, incredible action, I have to say. Next, it pokes fun at its own genre. Like, you'll see, as many people know from the comics, Deadpool is a fourth wall breaking character, and they did that in the film. And I appreciate that. And they poke fun at, like, Wolverine and all these things, and it's funny because you do not have a character who pokes fun at its own superhero genre and knows it's in a superhero movie. I just find that really fun and creative and new. We haven't seen that before, so I thought that was great. And it could have gotten a terrible way, but they worked at it, and they made it paid off really well. And I love how it was able to make fun of its own genre without taking it too seriously, because that's what a lot of films do. And it just got you to relax, and I love the humor they inject into making fun of their own genre in their own movie. That's very rare to see in a film these days, to see that kind of fourth wall interjection. Number 5, it knew when to be serious and how to get emotional with the audience. As we know, Wade Wilson is diagnosed with terminal cancer, so it's not always fun and games with this character. He gets diagnosed with cancer, and there are lines in this film that make me, is like a punch to the heart. It's really emotional, and the way Ryan Reynolds says it really gets to you. And I like how they are able to be serious and take a break from being funny so that they can have some room for drama and not just go funny, and have some dramatic bits for Ryan Reynolds to feed off of. I really appreciated that. As well as, it's a great date movie. Like, They make fun of him in the bloody movie. They like it's the plot of the movie is very basic. It's a revenge story of him getting his girl back. And when I saw this film with my girlfriend opening night, there were a lot of couples, and it's a really good date movie because it's about two people who fall in love, and he goes to get his girl. And it's kind of funny to say, but it's kind of true. It is really a date movie. And the chemistry the actors have on screen is incredible. And I've never heard of this actress before, but they're electric on screen. And there's some romance scenes in it too. So there's action, there's romance, there's comedy. What more do you want? It's a great date movie. It's a film your girl will even like to see. Even though it has some really bloody bits, it's a film that a couple can see together and still thoroughly enjoy. As the next, it's an R-rated Marvel movie. Think of a film that's Marvel that's R-rated. It's like having a Disney film that's R. That's what? That doesn't happen. This film was able to really push the rating because Deadpool is a very edgy character, like I said earlier. And in the comics, he is very edgy. And they would not be able to inject the humor that he says in this film in a PG-13 rated film. And I was very impressed by the way they were able to have an R rating so they could have more room to be able to have some more creative juices for that and creative room. And it worked off well. This film could not have gone in PG-13. It deserved to get the R, and it didn't get too violent, too much language, and it worked well with the R. It deserved it, it needed it, and it made it look effortless. This will probably be used for future Marvel films in R rating, since this one did. Probably. Number 8, it's a realistic film with a simple plot, along with a character you can relate to. Like, when he gets it, he doesn't have lasers coming from his eyes, he doesn't have, like, all this, like, he didn't drop down from, like, a weird planet. He's a guy who got an operation so he can get rid of his cancer. Many people, if they had the chance to be with their loved ones and kind of stay with them a little longer, they would, and that's what he does. And so you can really relate to a situation and what he did. You could see yourself doing that in your own shoes. And it's a very simple plot. It's not like he's saving the world or the world's going to blow up. It's, I'm going to get my girlfriend back. It's a very simple and very narrow plot because a lot of films are like that. It's very dramatic and very, I have to go save the world. This is like, someone kidnapped my girl and I'm going to beat the crap out of them. And I love how it was so basic and a relatable character. Love that. Number 9, Ryan Reynolds gives a hilarious career-defining performance. He truly does. Think of his work. He's in films like Definitely Maybe, Unfortunately Green Lantern, and films like Waiting. But he's never really given like a punch performance that really marks his ground as an actor, and this film really did. He was able to balance the drama and the comedy while still entertaining you, and he really got into the skin of the character. He was born to play this role. He was so loyal to the character. He was great. He could be funny at some times and then dramatic the next and break your heart. He was able to intertwine that, and it came out brilliantly. And just the way he was able to express and play the character was really well done. He just became that character. He breathed and walked like Deadpool. He is Deadpool. Ryan Reynolds is marvelous. 10. It's a fun movie. I know it's a simple one, but come on. Most Marvel movies are like serious, the world's gonna end, like Batman. But like, thing is, it's just a fun movie. You can laugh, you can cry at times. It's a film you can just put in your DVD player and just have fun. It's a great film. Like, it's just a fun movie you can sit back and relax and watch. That is my opinion on why I think Deadpool is the best Marvel movie to be ever made. Do you agree with me? Do you disagree? Did you like Deadpool? Do you think that my facts and opinions are valid? Do you like, please comment below. Don't forget to subscribe. Until I see you guys again, this is MovieMan, signing off.